The legal battles over abortion have intensified in the wake of Roe v. Wade being overturned by the U.S. Supreme Court, and this has put state laws in sharper focus. A decision on Georgia's abortion bill could come as soon as next week, but there is language in it which may be the source for a whole new war of words. Our Hope Ford breaks down why that decision might depend on what happens roughly 1,800 miles away from the Gold Dome.
Yeah, that's right. Lawyers challenging this bill brought up a federal ruling in Arizona from last week. A judge blocked the same portion of their abortion law, saying it appears unconstitutionally vague. Can an unborn fetus have the same legal rights as someone after birth? Georgia's heartbeat bill says yes, reading unborn children are a class of living, distinct person.
Once cardiac cellular activity is detected, Georgia law will then deem that fetus a person. And so that carries a lot of legal consequence.
Known as a personhood provision, lawyers for the group opposing the bill argue that portion should be blocked. Assistant law professor Anthony Michael Kreis explains deeming an unborn fetus a person with full legal rights can put women and medical providers at risk.
If a woman has a pregnancy, that perhaps doesn't go well, and she miscarries, will that then open her up to an investigation for some kind of neglect or abuse?
Supporters of the bill argue the provision could allow fathers to pay child support before the child is born. But opponents worry the provision would delay medical treatment by doctors, fearful of criminal and civil charges.
If a woman or a doctor performs an abortion that's not consistent with Georgia law, will that then actually be tantamount to murder?
A federal judge in Phoenix blocked a similar personhood law. Kreis believes if this portion of Georgia's bill isn't blocked, it would increase investigations into miscarriages and troubled pregnancies.
The degree to which a surveillance state will be necessary in order to enforce that, I think, is something that people are not quite prepared for.
And Kreis says a judge could strike down just that portion of the law and allow the rest to stand. He believes that's very likely to happen.
So the Court of Appeals could decide to rule on this, or maybe not.
Yeah, that's right. They could send it down to the lower court to consider. In fact, yesterday, lawyers for Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis filed to have that happen. Willis already said regardless of what happens, her office won't prosecute abortion cases.
Hope Ford, thank you. We appreciate all the information.